want to say a couple words? Are you okay, or what would you like to do?
What do you want me? Do you want me to speak for a minute?
1 minute. Okay. That's it. She's delightful. Member of the UK Parliament, great friend of my dear friend David Amos.
Thank you very much. I realise I've got the shift that means that I'm keeping you from both the reception and the Declaration of Independence, so I will try and keep my comments short. But I did want to make just a couple of comments about the power of interparliamentary relations, which was the purpose of this event. I am also a substitute, by the way. I should be Harriet Baldwin, who those of you who were in Budapest would have met. I'm covering for her because she was unable to get here, I'm afraid, this time.
You're a good cover.
Thank you. I regularly bring my constituents to Parliament, and when I do, I explain to them the origin of the word Parliament, which is, of course, a great international cooperation. It is a Norman French word. It comes from the word to speak. What we need to do in parliaments is speak. We need to communicate with each other. We need to work together. We can't get anything done unless we work together. And what you've given today here, Congressman Pittenger, is a prime example of how parliamentarians coming together and understanding each other's issues means that we can raise these points in our parliaments and we can influence our governments to make the change that is needed. We recently had a debate on Bosnia-Herzegovina that was held in the UK Parliament. We've had debates on Belarus, we've had debates on the Ukraine. I was last week in Madrid at the Interparliamentary Union General Assembly, and I met parliamentarians there from Venezuela, from the Ukraine, from Palestine and from Israel. It was a safe space in which we could communicate, and we would love the US to come back into the IPU, because the US back in the Interparliamentary Union would be an amazing thing and would help to influence parliaments around the world and give parliamentarians the backbone they need to be able to go and influence their own parliaments. We also have the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association, which you can't be a member of, I'm afraid, in the US, as not being a member of the Commonwealth. But the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association, which has sponsored me to come to this, is very involved in working on combating human trafficking around the Commonwealth and using the power of those networks. And it's the parliamentarians working together that makes the difference. So I will conclude by saying we do have a great reception ahead of us. I'm very grateful to have been here. And this has been a prime example today of how parliamentarians coming together can make a real difference, and I congratulate you for that.
Bless you. Thank you. As they say across the pond, here. Let's go have a beer. All right. Thank you all so much. It's been a great day. I tribute to you.